All right, so the new Google Pixel 10 is here, and man, is it causing a stir. This is a phone that has sparked a huge debate, because on one hand, you've got this incredible promise of a futuristic AI assistant, but on the other, you've got some real controversy around its hardware. It's like we're looking at two completely different phones packed into one body.
And Google is leaning into this hard. I mean, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? This is their whole message. They're not just trying to sell you a phone with a slightly faster chip. They're arguing that the Pixel 10 represents a whole new era, where your phone isn't just fast, it's actually smart.
So let's dig into that first phase, the AI revolution. This is Google's big play. They're basically saying that the real magic here isn't about benchmark scores, but about truly helpful, intelligent software. And the engine driving all of this is their brand new custom-built Tensor G5 chip. And while you can really see this come to life in the camera, ProRes Zoom uses AI to sharpen up those faraway shots. You've got a camera coach that literally uses Gemini to give you tips on how to frame a better picture. You know that pain of taking a group photo where someone's always blinking? Auto Best Take is designed to fix that, creating one perfect image. In Ask Photos, you can literally just type "make my shirt a plaid blazer" and it'll do it. It's kind of wild. But the AI goes way beyond just photos. The star of the show might be this new feature called Magic Q. Think of it like an assistant that's always one step ahead of you. So imagine you're on a call with an airline. Instead of you frantically searching your emails for a confirmation number, the phone just knows and pops your flight info right there on the screen. It's proactive, not just reactive.
And this idea is woven into everything. Get this, Voice Translate can now translate a call in real time, using a clone of your own voice. You've also got features that'll privately summarize your calls for you, suggest what to do next, and even listen for patterns that sound like a scam to give you a heads up. The whole point is to make the phone feel like it's actually looking out for you.
Okay, so that's the shiny, futuristic AI side of the story. But there's another side, and this is where things get a little messy. We need to talk about the hardware, where what Google says is clashing with what the community is actually finding.
So Google's official line sounds pretty good. They're claiming the new Tensor G5 CPU, that's kind of the main brain of the phone, is 34% faster on average. That's a solid jump, right? That should mean everything feels snappier. But that's only one part of the picture.
Because when you look at the graphics side of things, oof. The GPU, which handles all the visuals in gaming, might be a different story. These are leaked benchmarks, and they appear to show the new Pixel 10 Pro XL actually scoring lower than last year's model. A step backward? You just don't expect to see that in a new flagship phone.
And you know the plot thickens with the battery. At first glance, this looks like a clear win. Google put physically larger batteries in every single model. More capacity, more battery life. Simple, right?
Well, maybe not. Early reports and user comments, like this one, are pointing out that despite the bigger size, some tests are showing the battery life isn't actually better. It's like having a bigger gas tank, but the engine is less efficient. So what is going on here?
So how do you make sense of this? How can you have this mind-blowing AI sitting on top of hardware that seems kinda meh? Well, the answer really comes down to Google's core philosophy. They're playing a different game than everyone else.
This comment from a Reddit user just hits the nail on the head. This is the whole argument in a nutshell. The reason to buy a Pixel is shifting. It's no longer about having the phone that wins a speed test. It's about having the phone that offers the smartest, most seamless AI experience.
And that is Google's entire strategy. They built the Tensor G5 chip for one main job: to run all this cool AI stuff super efficiently, right on the device, without needing the cloud. That's a totally different goal than just getting the highest score in a video game benchmark. They're optimizing for intelligence, not just raw speed.
So, with that big idea in mind, let's get practical. Let's break down the actual phones that you can go out and buy this year.
You've got 3 flavors to choose from. The standard Pixel 10 kicks things off at $799. What's interesting is the Pixel 10 Pro has the same 6.3-inch screen, but you're paying more for a better display and camera system. And then you've got the big one, the 10 Pro XL. That gets you the giant screen, the biggest battery, and the fastest charging. The whole shebang for $1,199.
So after all that, the amazing AI, the confusing hardware, the different models, it all comes back to one simple question. Should the Pixel 10 be your next phone?
And honestly, the choice couldn't be clearer. It really boils down to this fundamental trade-off. Are you looking for a device that's all about raw power and topping the charts? Or are you looking for a partner, something that can proactively help you get through your day?
So I want you to just think for a second. Which of these sounds more like you?
Do you want a phone that's an absolute gaming beast that can crunch any number you throw at it? Or do you want a phone that's a smart companion that offers you help sometimes before you even know you need it? That's the choice the Pixel 10 is putting right in front of you.
And that leaves us with this huge, final question. Google is making a bet that right now, smarts are more important than strength. But as AI gets even more demanding, you have to wonder, will the smartest phone of the future also need to be the strongest? That's definitely something to chew on.